It's Tuesday. So I actually just posted my video from last week today. So I think I need to post them closer to the beginning of the week. I mean, it is the beginning of the week, but ideally Sunday or Monday. It just makes more sense that way to kind of just recap the previous week and then start off the new week with things like this. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing daily check-ins, but I'm kind of feeling that right now. Once things are on my mind, I want to share them with you guys, and I want to share them for the future me also. Today was pretty cool. I made my first investment in stocks today with the help of my ever so knowledgeable boyfriend. Thank you so much. Super funny because he was telling me how he's not super familiar with the US stock markets, and that was literally yesterday, and today he was ready to go and already had stocks picked out. For those of you who are familiar with that, props to you because I'm still a total noob. And I was shocked. I even called him out. I was like, what the heck? You literally just said yesterday that US stocks are not in your wheelhouse. And he just responded with, well, I learned overnight. So one of the great things that's actually happening from this vlog is I'm getting feedback from you guys, from my friends that are actually watching this, and I so appreciate the positive vibes and comments and messages that you're sending me directly. It just reinforces me wanting to do this and having this as a project to help occupy this free time that I have now. And hopefully later on, when my life starts to get a lot busier, that I can actually set aside time to do this, because I am actually enjoying doing this. So I'm getting to share my life with the people who aren't able to be present for it. So it's really exciting. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I'm starting to consider opening these videos to being link shared, where it's not really private and email only. Still toying with that idea, but I am sharing with more people each week, sending out the invitations via email, and I'm just wondering if it's a time to just actually send links out to be shared instead of having to do it and signing on via email and doing that whole thing. Now, don't get me wrong here, the list isn't growing to an overwhelming amount to where I'm struggling to maintain and keep track of who all actually wants to watch these videos, but it's just something to consider for the future if I want to be able to share and look back on videos and to be able to just quickly share a link instead of having to log in, scroll through the videos, and then directly send an email. There's a lot of potential here going. So quick update on the job front. I did have a couple of submissions from last Friday that I still have not heard back from. My recruiters reached out to me today and yesterday and sent me out to more places in the Chicago area there and some in the Boston area. So still waiting to hear back from those places. And DC is returning for a potential option as well. So I'm really looking to go north for the summer, since I'm going to have to stay here for the summer. I'd rather go somewhere cooler, but also my parents are returning at the end of June. But my mother could be returning at the even sooner than that with a lot of things pending. But it would also be nice to be home with them while they're here. So lots of things to consider. I have been missing Alexander so much lately, and it's probably due to that whole end time of the month thing from last week, but I found it kind of therapeutic to make these videos of me and him and our love story, our adventures, things like that. I posted 2 on Instagram today or last night and got really great feedback from you guys. And I think I'm gonna keep doing that. It does take a lot of time, but I love it, and I have been watching it on a repeat. I mean, of course it's my love story, so I want to keep seeing it, but I've just been constantly watching it on replay for so long, and I am really happy that I took the time to do it. I know when I look back on it later, it's still gonna bring the same amount of joy that it's bringing me now. So again, really excited. I decided to do that. Hi guys. So it has been a long week, and I totally forgot to just update throughout the week. So Let's catch up. So first things first, I did not get that job in New Haven, Connecticut, but I did get a job in Chicago. So I am leaving first thing Friday morning. My cousin has the day off up in Chicago, and we are spending the day together, get my groceries, get my bearings together, move into my new apartment, and I'll have the weekend to settle in, walk to work, see what that route's gonna look like, and then Monday morning, starting a new job. Still no update on my move to Germany. Unfortunately, there aren't any leads yet, and the US has not shown any promising movement as far as controlling the coronavirus spread. So I'll be here in the US indefinitely. Okay, so I have 4 days, including today, until I leave for Chicago. I haven't started packing yet. That is a lie because I technically did not unpack when I got back from my last crisis assignment. You can see here, my suitcase has actually been laying here since I've been back home like 3 weeks ago. I just last night took everything out and rolled them together and put them neatly in the suitcase. Everything was washed before I actually left Granbury, so I know everything is still clean. So that's some progress. It is Monday now. I need to finish editing this vlog and send it out to you guys. And while I was watching, low-key apologize that I was kind of boring. I promise that the next couple of videos after this, I will be peppier, more exciting, and hopefully get like interesting aspects of my life. It's just hard with this pandemic. I just am not as interesting. So yeah, see you guys soon.